Today's coaster review is Superflight, located at Rye Playland Park in Rye, New York. This is a Zamperla Volare, one of 3 Volares in North America, the other ones being Soaring Eagle at Coney Island in Brooklyn, New York, and Time Warp at Canada's Wonderland in Ontario. And I gotta say, I was going in with hateful expectations, saying that this ride is gonna be garbage, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. Now, this is the first and only Volare that I've ridden, so I don't know what the other ones are like. I mean, I did hear bad reviews of all 3 Volares, but for Superflight, it wasn't that bad. I've also got to say that this is probably one of the most weirdest roller coasters that I've ever ridden. I mean, I've ridden other flying coasters like Superman Ultimate Flight at Six Flags Great Adventure and the defunct Firehawk at Kings Island, but a spiral lift is something I've never seen on a roller coaster. So let's talk about the stats. So it has a height of 50 feet, has a max speed of 25 miles per hour, it has 2 inversions, and has a length track of 1,282 feet of track. So the theme on this coaster doesn't really much have a theme. Like, the best theme possibly on this coaster is that you're flying, but this coaster doesn't really much have a theme. When you head into the queue, there's no theming. Station, no theming too, and the trains, I gotta say that these trains are so weird. First, you lay down on your belly into these bars. Second, you have to put your feet on this metal bar where your feet are on this ride. Third, this ride has no seatbelts and no over-your-shoulder restraints. Yes, I know. No seatbelts on a coaster that goes upside down is very weird and bizarre. Now, the things that keep you safe on this ride is that the ride has some sort of matting, but a little harder. Think about lying on a bed on your belly. It's pretty much like that. Another safety thing is that this coaster right in front of you has bars. Think about a football's face mask. Pretty much like that. There's also a rooftop on top of the car, so that's another safety thing. Another thing about this ride is that there are handlebars right in front of you. So if you're a little too nervous to ride a roller coaster that doesn't have restraints and goes upside down, you can hold on to the handlebars. This coaster runs so many trains, so it gets one row. So it has one row with 4 riders per train. Now let's talk about the ride experience. First, when you exit the station, you head up this spiral lift. This is very weird. After the spiral lift, you do have a small little drop, then you do turn. For the turns, I did not like. I thought they were really badly weird. After the turns, you have a heartline roll, another turn into the mid-course. The reason this coaster has a mid-course is that so that this coaster has 4 trains, and it can slow the other train that is running halfway, and they can run another one out of the station. After the mid-course, you do have another turn and another heartline roll. Then a turn, a small drop into another mid-course. Then you turn, and you have this kind of like S-bend. Like, there's an S-bend on this ride, I believe. Then another turn, some more S-bends into the brakes. So is the track glossy smooth? I gotta say that it is. The turns and inversions were pretty bad, but the rest of the track wasn't that bad. So what am I giving it for its final score? I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. Now, I can definitely see why a lot of people hate Volares. I was going in with hateful expectations, saying that this ride is going to be terrible, but for me, it wasn't. Like I said, I can see why people hate them. So that is it for my review of Superflight, located at Rye Playland. Let me know if you've ridden this ride or a Zamperla Volare. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description. Subscribe for more Coaster Box videos. They'll be coming out shortly, and I'll catch you guys later.